is Rajvi, and I am one of the solutions consultants with Exterprise. Today on the agenda, we'll be taking a look into ServiceNow's customer service management. CSM provides an effortless experience for your customers as well as your agents by automating tickets coming in. Right now, what you're seeing on your screens is the CSM service portal. This is the home page for customers and enables a user-friendly self-service experience. I am logged in as Amanda McFarland. She works for an example company who is an Exterprise customer. So Amanda has access to her personalized service portal where she will get proactive issue resolution. She has access to self-service options and live agents in an effective manner. Customers will have access to a guided tour which will show them how to navigate the page. Here, as you can see, we have a search bar that you can search all throughout the platform with. We can request something through the service catalog. We can look at open cases by Amanda. We can look at open requests if there are any by Amanda. We can also use the virtual agent, which is a 24/7 self-service chatbot, which will help us resolve a lot of our common requests coming in. We also have different things on our homepage, such as this graph, which we are able to go ahead and select a few options, get rid of them, have them show back up. We also have recent solved discussions, which are coming from our community page. We also have featured articles, which is coming from our knowledge bases. So all of these widgets, I do want to point out, are customizable. We can change the complete feel and look of the screen. We can change the header menu, the branding. It's all customizable. ServiceNow has a useful application called Communities that allows customers to connect, engage, and collaborate with each other. Customers can get quick responses to their issues by posting questions. They can choose from a form that is already in the system. They're able to choose a topic, type in the description or their question, attach any images that they may have, and then quickly post this to the community page. They're also able to review blogs, videos, and search from previous discussions that may have been happening already. They can reply to others, and they are also able to subscribe or unsubscribe to community paged articles. Communities is just one of the many self-service options your customers can utilize along with knowledge bases and service catalogs that we'll take a look at next. Let's start by taking a look into knowledge base articles, which enable sharing of information and provide users with troubleshooting information, self-help, and task resolution. We can categorize our articles. We can set up widgets such as featured articles, which we saw on the home page. You can use the search bar here on the top right and look up some keywords and search the knowledge base. Let's look for the keyword Exterprise. So as you can see, we have a knowledge base that shows up. I'm going to go ahead and select that knowledge base. We can see that we are able to add text, we're able to add images, we're able to add videos, we're also able to add links to our knowledge bases, and so on. We can also rate this article, say if it was helpful or not, which can be used to promote or get rid of articles. We can make any comments and even add attachments. So rating the article, saying if it was helpful or not, it all ties in with performance analytics and knowledge management. Performance analytics is an attractive feature that helps content owners and managers determine the usage and the quality of their articles. So currently I am logged in as John Jason, who is an Exterprise agent working on resolving customer issues. He can log into his native UI and track all the performance analytics. Here, as we can see, we currently have the Exterprise Knowledge Management dashboard pulled up. I can look at the ratings of my knowledge articles. I can look at the different topics of my knowledge bases and so on. I also have different dashboards that I can look at. For example, my customer service agent dashboard, which will show me all of my open cases. I can look at my case counts. Again, same thing, select and unselect certain things to see different graphs. I am also able to look at my group's open cases as well as my organizational trends. John can take a look at customer satisfaction. He can take a look at the time it takes for a case to reach resolution and so on. Again, the dashboard itself is highly customizable and agents can make multiple dashboards. John is able to add different widgets as necessary to really customize this dashboard and truly use the data he needs to function day to day. He's also able to share the dashboard with different groups, users, and roles as needed. Going back to Amanda's service portal, let's discuss the case management process. It's a system for capturing and tracking the details of a customer service request or issue. Let's say for today's scenario, Amanda is running into an issue with one of her workflows and needs to report it to one of our developers to fix. She can go to request something, look for the most relevant case to start, fill out the necessary information, and submit a ticket. This is a service catalog where company items are stored. They are divided into categories, and then each category has catalog items associated with it. For today's demo, since workflows are a technical issue, I'm going to click on Report a Technical Issue. We will fill out all the necessary information, such as the company she works for, the service she's having an issue regarding, a short description, as well as a description to describe the issue that she's having. She can also attach an image to have the agent better visualize the issue she's running into. So I'm just going to attach this triage flow. The look and feel of this form is also customizable, so we can change the fields, the field options. We can set it up where relevant knowledge base articles get recommended as the customer is typing a short description or an actual description to see if the issue they're facing will be resolved by one of the articles in our system before they even submit a ticket. Once all the necessary information is filled out, we will submit this and a case will get created. This will trigger a case workflow in the backend. Amanda can continue to check the status of her case from right here, and she is able to make any comments, and she'll be able to track those in the activity stream. She can also escalate this case if necessary. She can also close the case if needed. Amanda can even check the status using the virtual agent, which provides a messaging interface for your customers to resolve common issues. We can use the chatbot to search for case status as well as any unresolved ones that we've had open in the past. Here are just some of the features we can use. We also have a video up more in detail about the virtual agent already up on our YouTube channel that you may want to check out. Today, since we are checking the status of one of our unclosed cases, I'm going to go ahead and click on Check Case Status. Let's say I want to check the status of the first one, for example. So I can click on that, and then the chatbot will provide me with the priority of the case, as well as the state and the short description. Again, I'm able to add any comments that may occur as updates or add an image. I can even contact an agent or check the status of another case if needed. Shifting gears a little, I am going to go back to John, who is an agent and will be working on Amanda's case. There are different assignment rules we can activate, which are predefined conditions. We can auto-assign a ticket to a user or a group based on roles and even ticket type, or based on the agent's skill set. Or what we can do is we can use the round robin approach, where if you have 5 active agents, ticket number 1 goes to agent number 1, ticket number 5 will go to agent number 5, and then ticket number 6 will go back to agent number 1. Agents can look at cases in 2 different views, first being in the native UI under cases. They are able to look at all of the cases currently open. So this is the first view. Here is the case Amanda has started This is what the agent will see, and this is just one of the views. The agent can also use Agent Workspace, which again we have a detailed video on our YouTube channel for you to check out. Agent Workspace may look a little more familiar as it's a single pane view with neatly organized tabs. A neat thing about Agent Workspace, which is similar to the portal, which it's completely customizable to the agent's preference. So on the home page, we can see all the tickets that John has open. We can go ahead and look at his current cases that he has been assigned. Here is the case that Amanda has started. We are able to communicate back and forth with Amanda by composing an email. We are able to add comments to our activity stream if we need any more information from Amanda. Other than that, we're able to look at all the different details that she may have filled out for us. John is also able to utilize Agent Assist if needed, which will take our description field and will provide us with helpful recommendations of articles, can take the closure time of our case down drastically. So let's look for Extra Prize, for example. Just want to show you the article that we saw earlier. There we go. So here is the same article we saw earlier on our service portal. Popping back up, we're able to again attach this to this case if we find it helpful. We can even view the full article right here from our Agent Workspace. Going back to our main tab, John can also send emails like I mentioned earlier, escalate this case, or make other changes such as creating an incident knowledge problem or even a request if needed. There may also come a time where John may need someone from a different department to help him close this case. So we can create a case task and assign it to that group. For example, here today we have Andy Walker. Andy can go ahead and take a look at the workflow, fix whatever is broken, and he is able to close this task out. Once Andy closes the task, only then can the case be fully closed. We can also configure an SLA, which will define a set amount of time for the case to reach a certain condition. So this is dependent on the case priority. Since the priority of the case is a 3 or 4, we have a 1-day SLA in progress. Once John has all the necessary information to close the case, he's able to fill in the closure information. So here we have added a cause and we've also added resolution notes. John can pick if he wants the resolution notes to show up as comments for Amanda to follow. So I'm going to go and click yes, and I'm going to close the case. Once the case is closed, we can send Amanda an email notification to notify her that her case that she has raised has been resolved. Then Amanda has time to actually go through the flow again, make sure that it's working properly, and if it's not, she can report back to John that the issue is still continuing. We can even send Amanda a survey to follow up after the case closure. We can create a survey to measure customer service experience, use the assessment data to make more informed evaluations. The data will generate real-time dashboards that we saw earlier, and we can give our agents a clear image of what's going on in our company. Also, the email and survey are fully branded to your company's needs. So she will receive an email notification from the Extra Prize customer support telling her that her case has been opened. She will also receive an email once her case has been approved and it has been closed. Amanda will also receive an email notification to complete a customer service satisfaction survey once her case has been closed. Once Amanda clicks on the link, a new tab opens up where she is able to continue and get started with this customer satisfaction survey. She can fill out all the necessary information and she will be able to submit the survey. This about wraps up our look into customer service management. If you have any other questions, please feel free to leave them down below. Other than that, we'll see you next time. Thank you.